Honestly, y'all just kinda suck, just in general. Like, if y'all the heroes of the world, then we are bones. Hello there, runners, and welcome to another... I believe this is going to wind up coming out on Friday, which means it's time for another Live Watches Vox Machina Season 2. Oh, boy. So, Episode 2. In the previous episode, we saw the start of everyone getting fucked up by the Chroma Conclave. Generally a really, really strong start to the season, and I, unironically, am really excited to just see more just tabletop campaign, but animated show. Like this show, like, I think the strongest thing this show has is that it takes, like, what exists in my brain when I'm, like, describing scenes and such in a tabletop game or in D&D, and it's just like, oh, nope, there it is, like, right there. Right there, it's the dumb shit. And honestly, like, the fact that it doesn't seem to take itself, like, super seriously just kind of adds to it. Like, holy shit. Like, that fucking garbage D&D movie that's gonna be coming out, I guarantee you they ain't gonna get as close to the actual experience as this. Holy shit. But we'll have to see, won't we? So if I remember correctly, they'd escaped the main town, and they went to Whitestone, and Whitestone is hidden from the dragons, so now they're going to another place that they've never been to, trying to get an army to take down the dragons, and this is gonna 100% go completely to plan, and nobody is going to die. Nobody is going to die and have a bad time. Oh boy. But say hi to YouTube, chat. We're here with the chat, we're gonna be watching that with them, and if you want to catch us live, then you can always swing by on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we have our big long stream. We watch all our animes for the week. Hopefully I'll see you there sometime. Oh boy. So, let's get going and see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh, that was weird. I think that's gonna be like a few seconds behind now, because that did not want to load. Ah, well, that's probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh, man. Boop. Man, it's almost as if druids can't be trusted. Hi, Kadalball. Thank you for the boopa. Ah. Bigsby's butt. The ultimate druid spell. Not druid, bard spell. It's a good thing these titties are here. Why should not have made me laugh so hard? What the fuck? Alright, maybe I am a little high. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I am a little high. God damn it. Alright, fuck it. You know what? If I'm already a little high, I might as well get a little higher. Fuck it. Does Bigsby's butt have the effect of a zone of truth? Oh, fuck. This isn't Sativa, is it? No, it's hybrid. It's hybrid. It's got a big H. I drew a H on the side. No, Bigsby's butt gives you a disadvantage on all perception checks to do with smell, unfortunately. One thing I do really, really like about this season specifically, and it's something that, like, I wanted in the first season but didn't have, and I imagine it's probably because of, like, you know, the meta thing of Scanlan's player not being as used to tabletop as he could have been. I'd like how Scanlan's, like, spell casting in this season is very, very much reliant on him, like, singing a little ditty, you know? Well, we only saw it, like, a couple times, like, in season 1, but here, like, every spell so far has had a song, and I like that a lot. That's really creative. basic bard shit, but basic bard shit that goes a long way. Also, more NPCs voiced by Matt Mercer, as is tradition. Damn, I can't believe, like, everyone in Tal'Darai is racist against bears. Oh. I wonder why... I wonder why the show is going out of its way to emasculate Percy. Like, I'm wondering, like, what the narrative purpose is, because it seems like the universe is just saying, like, oh yeah, no, Percy, fuck that guy, he's a prick. Like, holy shit, for anyone who, like, actually watched the original campaign, which, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do, despite the fact it'll take for goddamn fucking ever to get through that much content. Like, did Percy, like, Percy was played by Taliesin, or whatever the fuck his name is, right? Like, were people just mad at him or something? Like, Jesus. Like, this feels like at, like, the D&D table, you've got that one player who's, like, been a dick for, like, 6 sessions. And, like, they're finally, like, trying to play along, but, like, everyone else at the table is tired of their bullshit. No solicitors. Oh my god, it's one of these. Like, these guys have the biggest army in the world, and they're like, yeah, the reason we have the biggest army in the world is so that we can stay alone, and if anyone fucks with us, we're just gonna nuke them off the planet. Otherwise, we don't give a shit. Gotta love fantasy nations like that, and it makes sense that their leader is a goddamn fucking elf. Fucking knife ears, my guy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, who dat? I know who you are. You need to leave. You're going to just bring shenanigans to this town. We can't have another D&D party here. Oh, jeez. And let me guess, they're all dickheads. Ooh, hunger? That's sussy. Hey, painful death is always an option, especially for D&D parties. Oh, I think we lost connection for a moment there. That's unfortunate. Oh, the one person who hears the ominous whispers is the guy with fucking 5 intelligence. Jesus Christ. Jeez, stream goes down for 10 seconds. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Hopefully things didn't come out of sync for y'all. Like, that is like the ultimate, like, DM thing to fuck with someone. Give the ominous hint that the player who will know what it is, but their character is literally incapable of doing it. Whenever I find a character in a party who has, like, really low int, and I like below 10 int, it's always fun, especially if they're able to... Especially if they're able to, like, roleplay the being stupid properly. Is that guy got a fucking knife wheelchair? Oh my god, I love fucking D&D characters in wheelchairs. I love that shit. I'm gonna be honest, anyone who says that, like, you know, wheelchairs and disability have no place in fucking, like, D&D is fucking stupid. Because the best characters I've ever seen are characters that are just, one of my favorite characters I've ever seen was just a guy who was just missing his fucking arm at the shoulder. But he had, like, a fucking Is this a bird? But he just had, like, his fucking, like, arm mount. And then, like, the party artificer would just, like, modify any weapon he got to just be an artificial arm. Unfortunately, he died because he fell off a cliff, and it was just a one-armed man hanging from a cliff. Can't exactly climb with his sword arm now, can he? Is this where Grog gets like a fucking multi-class into monk or something? I feel like he just got lost, my guy. I don't know. The Stormlord cares for neither dungeons nor dragons. They have a cleric of pen, a tree arm. Oh, that's fucking rad. Yeah, like, anyone who says that, like D&D is not a place for people with, like, you know, diverse, like, body types or, like, people with disabilities is fucking stupid. Like, oh, the dungeon isn't wheelchair accessible. What are you gonna do? I don't know, my guy. It's a fucking fantasy. You know? Like, fuck. Like it just shows a complete lack of creativity on people's behalf, you know what I mean? And nat one on the seduction roll. Well, Tiefling! Tiefling! Oh, she's very pretty. I love her. Tiefling, 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 tiefling. A wheelchair with tensors floating discs. Yes! Yes! Oh, that'd be so cool. I mean, technically, tensors floating disc has to travel 5 feet behind you, but as a DM, I'd allow it. Especially if you were just using it as a mobility aid. I love tieflings so much. Tieflings are so pretty! Ah, fuck! Like, there's like a tiefling VTuber, Melissa, and holy fuck, her model is so pretty. I want to just give her a little kiss on the forehead, just mwah. Lamau, lives are cheap. Like, I love when people just don't take halflings seriously. Like, especially when that halfling then turns it around and just fucking lights shit up. Like, if you're an adventurer in a world of, like, people who are, like, 6 feet tall, and you're, like, 3 feet tall on a good day, like, yeah, people of course aren't gonna take you seriously. You're gonna have to make them do it. Oh, is that thaumaturgy? That sounds like thaumaturgy to me. Oh, that's some Scooby-Doo shit. God damn it. Finds his strength from how fucking dense he is, my guy. I love just like that mechanical thing just getting turned into a fucking bit, my god. Fire knife! Let's go, flame tongue dagger! Ooh. Is this a Sphinx? Oh, it's a Sphinx! Oh, it's a Sphinx! Let's go! Ah, Sphinxes are so fucking cool in D&D, and no one ever does them right. Fire knife for making toast very quickly. My man just threw his fucking only goddamn, like, flame tongue weapon. No, look, I don't use Sphinxes because I'm shit at riddles, alright? I don't use Sphinxes because I know I'm shit at riddles. Like, if I was good at riddles, I'd be using Sphinxes, like, all day. Comes from being very, very angry. Fucking Grog literally just fucking found it. Like, he says he hasn't even really used it in a fight yet. Grog is only using that weapon because he fucking, like... Were there some combats that the show skipped? Are we sure this is a Sphinx and not a fucking Nothic? Holy shit. Holy fuck! Oh, like if I didn't know these guys were like fucking like super close friends, I would think this is like the DM just saying, "Look, I don't want to play with y'all. Y'all are lame as shit. I fucking hate that I have to be DM all the goddamn time. Fuck y'all." Jesus Christ. Honestly, y'all just kinda suck, just in general. Like, if y'all the heroes of the world, then we are bones. Look, these are D&D characters. They've got no dignity. What is with the, what is this spell she's using that's conjuring that plate armor? I really want to know what that is. I really want to know what that spell is. Because it really reads like a spell. Like, conjured holy armor. Like, what subclass is Pike? Or is it just like a fucking flavor thing? Just like, hey, yeah, no, I just have like this plate armor that I can just don and doff with magic. Also, Grog fucking missed everything. Like, Grog fucking missed everything. Jesus Christ. I feel like a lot of like monk grandmasters just feel the need to say, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with someone today. I'm gonna be really cryptic and just beat them within an inch of their life. Ah. I see, it's that kind of plotline. The, hey, go find the MacGuffins. I have no idea where the fuck they are, so I'm just figuring this as I go. I feel like using weapons designed to kill gods against dragons is a little bit of overkill, you know? Like, with, like, a... You know, like, with a high enough level and a potion of, like, fucking... of cloud giant strength, you can kill a blue dragon fairly easily. I mean, easily enough. I mean, it's a lot easier to kill something when you can, you know, suplex it. Fucking Zara is so goddamn pretty. They did not need to make that tiefling that fucking pretty. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. That means they can re-roll a d20. I mean, that's always useful. That's just an Avatar The Last Airbender character. Holy shit. This is literally just an Avatar The Last Airbender character. What the fuck? Oh, I love this little asshole. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. Fucking holy shit. Oh. See, like, that's the shit I mean. That's the shit I mean when I say that, like, this show does not take itself seriously, and I mean that in the best way possible. Holy shit. Oh. So yeah, like, that's just, oh my god. So, where should I say, where should I say this? So, like, that episode just absolutely just straight up just the exact thing that I want when I say that, like, Vox Machina is just, like, taking a D&D campaign and just turning it into, like, just, like, take, like, the visions you have in your head as you're playing and just right there on the screen. Like, it's got the same, like, irreverent tone, like, of the... Because, like, let's be honest, most D&D players are not that deep of role players, you know? Like, there's always that layer of separation. Because people, like... I mean, even if you were, like, the absolute best at getting into character, like, our characters are these stone-cold fucking badasses who have killed gods and will go on to kill again. And yet, the people pulling their strings and controlling them are a bunch of antisocial nerds sitting around a table in their living room. You know, like, and that's the kind of vibe that, like, I really do enjoy when it comes to Vox Machina, and I think it's a vibe that, if I'm gonna be honest, I think that a lot of people who try and narrativize D&D content like this show does, kind of gets wrong. Like, if you strip away that, like, inherent awkwardness of the characters and that inherent, like, disconnect, you know, like there's always going to be that joviality. Like, your character can be undergoing the most traumatic fucking period of their life, but, like, the way they interact with it isn't going to be the same as, like, Grog Strongjaw, the Goliath, with a learning disability. Instead, it's going to be filtered through the experience and, you know, like, vibe of his player, you know, who is very much not a Goliath with a learning disability. So, like, you're gonna get, like, most of the way there, but that remaining disconnect is what makes this so enjoyable, because it kind of feels like a rip-roaring adventure that, like, no matter how unarguably fucky everything is, it's still going to have that levity that, you know, really brings it brings it together. And that's something that, like, is unique to D&D tables, you know? Like, it's something that you can't really adapt a D&D campaign without doing. And that's just great. The main plotline altogether, I mean, it's very much a D&D campaign in that, like, hey, there's, like, a thing over there you can't fight. Go and get someone's help. That person's not gonna help you, because if they did, the campaign would be over, and then, like, why are you even here? So instead, we have, like, a thing where it's like, okay, well, hey, there's a bunch of, like, artifacts around. Go get the artifacts. It's hokey, it's unrealistic, it's kind of a little bit insane, and portrays the people of Vasselheim as goddamn fucking sociopaths, but at the same time, like, it gives us an adventure and it allows our protagonists to be the center of the conflict. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, this show, like, it really does adapt, like, the D&D thing without, like, with no compromise for what a, like, traditional non-collaborative storytelling would be. Like, in a traditional story, Vox Machina would show up to Vasselheim. Vasselheim would be like, oh fuck, shit, we need to deal with this. Like, or at the very least, like, the main goal would be to get them to be on board. But here, getting them on board would remove agency from the characters, so you literally need a plotline that's like, yeah, no, y'all gonna have to solve this on your own. And we not only do we have it, but we also have it in a way that's entertaining to watch and also very much like interesting. Like, we've got like this lore of these god weapons that just exist out there just waiting for someone to pick them up. Like, it adds something beyond the dragons. Like, there's like, it gives us like kind of like an implied power scale. Like, hey, you need these weapons that can kill gods to take these dragons down. Like, okay, well, we use these weapons to kill the dragons. These things are buried for a reason, so it implies that there's something going to come together and be like, alright, here's like the next season. And that's really interesting. It's really cool. It's laying seeds that not only make the world broader, but also kind of hint at what we're going to be fighting in the future. And honestly, I'm really down for that. But but that's all I really have to say about this episode, so I'm going to leave this episode here for y'all on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, then this is where you get off, unfortunately. Those of you watching on Twitch, we have some other stuff we have to watch, so stay tuned. If you are watching on YouTube and you want to catch us live, you can always come to twitch.tv/livethecyberdol every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to watch all of our shows, and I also stream... I mean, you know what, I'm trying out a new schedule, so, like, just look at my community page, it's pinned there, probably, or on my Twitter. We're gonna be doing a bunch of long streams, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. Oh, boy. So, I'll see you in the next one, Rana. Bye-bye.